Hello, Boss World. Welcome to Boxing Blog Center. Chinese heavyweight prospect Zhang Zhilei has called out the unified heavyweight ruler of the whole wide world, Anthony Joshua, to expand his brand to China. And that means by fighting him in China. Like I've told you guys before that people know who Anthony Joshua is in China. The guy is not just known in the UK or in the US. He is known as well in China, in India as well. Not to talk about Africa, guys. And I think it is time for him to expand his brand to China, because looking at the Chinese boxing atmosphere right now, you have Menon Fong, who hasn't really gained global recognition yet, but he knocked out Daniel Judah. Zhang Zhilei is a silver medalist, you know what I mean? So this guy had fought Anthony Joshua before. They met before in the Olympics. Joshua defeated him on the scorecards, and this guy is based in New York City. He's power with the likes of Adam Konaki, Jeremy Miller. He's 6'6", 19 fights, and he forgot. I think you remember the guy that he beat. I don't know. Most of you guys don't know who he is, but can you remember the guy named Curtis Harper? He stopped that guy. The guy that ran away from the ring from Afejagba. That same guy got stopped by Zhang Zhilei. So Zhang Zhilei is being promoted by Rock Nation. Rock Nation, yeah, they've got money, but promotional-wise, they are not, a giant in the sport of boxing like Matchroom or Top Rank and Golden Boy Promotions, all those stuff. And I think this guy hasn't really get the opportunity to grow globally, because I think he should have been a huge name by now. But like I said, boxing is about having a lot of backings. Too much corruption in boxing, and Zhang Zhilei is a very good boxer, and he's got a good chin as well. He's sparred with top contenders, like I said, with Adam Konaki. He's sparred with the likes of Jeremy Miller. So Zhang Zhilei against Anthony Joshua in China will make a lot of sense, because Joshua is already, getting the recognition in China. People know who Joshua is in China. When you show them Joshua's fights, believe me, I have a friend, Nigerian friend that lives in China, and we talk, right all the time. I ask him, how is it going? How is the Joshua brand going over there? Guys, Joshua is known, okay? But by fighting a guy like Zhang Zhilei, who is not the only Chinese heavyweight, but the ones who is definitely getting more buzz than the others, will be a very great move, in my opinion. And also, if Anthony Joshua I think he can get a Chinese sponsor, believe me, guys, his global brand will be massive, because China, like in my opinion, is the future, added to Africa as well. Because people will say, oh, Africa, believe me, Africa is the future. Chinese know this, that's why they're flocking to Africa. You know what I mean? So let's keep it real, guys. You know what I mean? So China is a very business, minded people. And believe me, boxing, okay, they love mixed martial arts. Boxing also appeals to a lot of them. And boxing will start gaining recognition once a huge, name like Joshua goes there and fight. And build things up there as well. So let's just see how it plays out. Do I want to see this fight next? Well, the April date is booked, and I want to see Joshua fight Deontay Wilder next, because I want to just see Deontay Wilder out of the picture, guys. I want to see him get no default out. And Joshua can then move forward to other territories and around the globe, like China, like Nigeria. Yeah, he definitely has to fight Nigeria anyway. Because if Joshua does not fight Nigeria, that means he disrespect his ancestors. So he has to fight there someday. And a fight against Efe Ajaba would be nice, but Efe Ajaba now is currently still coming up. So I hope that Hammer does not feed him a lot of bombs to fight like water, because I don't want to be seeing another Deontay Water too, okay? Especially when you're non-American. That's why I always tell Ajaba, you should have signed with a better promoter. Even Frank Warren might have been even better than signing with Hammer, because Hammer might be powerful in America, huge and everything, but his fighters are inactive. And also, though every division in the U.S. right now isn't really popping, even the only American heavyweight Deontay Water isn't known. So that should just tell you something, like something is being done wrong there. So we're not in the era of Mike Tyson, Rick Bowe, Evander Holyfield, Muhammad Ali anymore. All those legends are all past their prime, and they're gone now. So let's just see what happens. Zhang Zhilei will be a very good fight for me, and but that is after Wembley, okay? Because I want to see Joshua knock Deontay Wilder back out. But if Deontay Wilder doesn't take that fight, I think Joshua should fight Dillian White or Hugh Fury or anyone that wants to step up, to challenge. Just fight him. As for Zhang Zhilei, I would like to see Joshua fight him in China. Yeah, Joshua should go to China and fight him as well. Grow his global brand, and yeah, that's how it is. Joshua is very businessman at first, so that will definitely help, and I think he will get a lot of sponsorship. You know what I mean? So, and he already has a lot of them globally. So imagine having even more than that. His name will be even getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And Deontay Wilder fanboys will be there crying in tears. What would they do? Nothing, because Deontay Wilder is not an appeal to anyone, guys. Deontay Wilder is not even known in his own country. Like, no one gives a fuck about this guy until he started using Joshua's name to build his profile. So you see, Joshua has a lot of options, guys. Joshua has a lot of options globally, and USA is not the word, okay? USA is just a country, Powerful country, definitely, but I see China as the future. My opinion, even if because everything now is kind of made in China, right? Let's keep it real, guys. I love in Chinese. Well, what do you guys think? A fight between Zhang Zhilei and Anthony Joshua will be definitely good. Both of those guys have history already in the Olympics, so very interesting. Zhang Zhilei has a chin, guys. He can punch. He has a good uppercut. His jab is very good. I've watched a couple of his fights, but I just want to see him, in the spotlight, because this guy isn't really getting the balls right now. Being signed to Rock Nation is just fucked up, in my opinion. But nevertheless, let's see what happens, guys. Like the video, share, and please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, guys. Cheers, everyone.
Minute to go. Yeah, harder, come on. Hey. Come on. There you go. Come on. Come on. Last 15, all feet, come on.
Come on, boy.
Take him on the run, come on, that's it.
Come on.
10 seconds, come on. Three, two, rest.